desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Utah Utes offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To throw, it's Alvarado. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
So the Washington Huskies offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead their football team, they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to me. Everybody goes wide receiver straight. You can tell they were ready for it. Saw the game. Now started. Got the wide receiver on the ground. It's not the first time they've seen that.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into long gains.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at 48. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really good. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Alvarado. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go into cover.
Got it behind the line. It's Martin. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to feel the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Huskies have it back trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more free.
Best way to do that, identify your best players. Just get them the football. Give these guys some touches.
keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
That's a really good-looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, you talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had, these great aerial assaults, but they've always needed to have balance as well. You get that by running the football, and this guy really helps keep defenses honest because they don't know what's coming at them. With a weapon like him in the backfield, he really makes this offense go.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll go back to the ground. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field.
Get set, get set.
Wide receiver shows motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they get him down.
You know, that play right there shows that the quarterback has a plan. He had no hesitation. The defense was bearing down. A hit on that play, but he knew where his running back was.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And blue, reload. Check.
The give to the tailback. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Let's go.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. The Utes line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Now you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
325.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
That's a really good-looking throw right there, and that was a tight spiral, too. You guys remember the great Washington Husky quarterback, Warren Moon? I don't think anybody threw a more pretty ball than Warren Moon did. Tightest spiral I've ever seen. That right there reminded me of old number 1.
Watch the offensive line here. They are blocking run because they're blocking run before
dangerous, this guy.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Touch pass on the run. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep. Right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. There's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what we saw earlier.
He's right on target. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires a ball, now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 50. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Bills. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as sausage. Jump on that line, secure it, gets you a touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. And they're up by 7 over Nebraska. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to put up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On second down, just keeps firing. They're working that left side. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They'll run it from the gun. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's got 59 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
The defense playing zone coverage will take away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Adams. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. There's zone coverage. Find a little hole. Y'all give them the same penalties. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Catch in the middle. It's Adams. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone and understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick to make those plays every day.
Well, you know what they say, take sweep and picks. The offense there lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's moving out of the pocket. And passes incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass. He goes to his rack as he goes to the ball. He's just chasing
one from the left hash and 33 yards away. Splits the uprights. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're going to go down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking for a man. It's Alvarado. Right, big tight end. They finally make the stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the book. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. If you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Utes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Oh, now you see against it.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
The quarterback dropping that understand up in zone coverage. All they have to do is a little bit patient. Manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag out of the first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Looking down the middle. And they can't make the connection on third down. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The sledding has been top. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like it just hasn't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe get those juices going and something can start to build.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. Lots of green grass. He gets it to QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the touchdown.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The jet sweep pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He now has 79 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that is how you get it done as a defense when you play football. Like, you got the middle of the field safe, and everyone else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
Looking downfield, it's Alvarado. Wide open downfield. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Utah! They take the lead with the 6. That was a lightning fast drive and ends with a touchdown.
We should turn a few more drives like that together. Man, we must get our popcorn out because we're going to be a lot of
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social, and their recruits are definitely taking notice. They're trailing by 24 to Purdue. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know of it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him. He reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create a negative play.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got it in the middle of Adams. And And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. First down to start the drive after the break.
Pound 55, weak.
He's looking to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but I've got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got a man. It's Adams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline, or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays. All that matters is keep them on the street.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Adams.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Jackrabbit.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Ready to fire from the pistol.
And what? Ready, go. Stop.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here's an interception. Oh, do they need that turnover? Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Huskies.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back on the attack. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of the game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Dropping back, it's Alvarado. Going over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Marks. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Utes decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalty.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Right back to the well. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Looking to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where they feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Got some momentum at the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. That's caught. It's Norman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, he'll let it fly. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. They avoids the hit sides after the short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Alvarado. Finds a man in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. He wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, look out, there he goes. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
You've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Good teams find ways to win and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground and just another day at the game of the national leader in rushing. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Right? You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.